Alright, I forgot to do a recording, but it is, oh, you know what, I don't even know, oh, it's almost 11 o'clock, and me and my buddy, my partner in crime, Jawn, I got him with me, and we're outside of Columbus, and we stopped at Bob Evans and had breakfast for once, and it was good. Now we're heading down to Cincinnati. We got a bunch of tanks, mostly little, 175, a 36 bow front, and then another one with the stand. The rest are all 20s, 30 longs, things like that, and a bunch of 10s. A bunch of community fish, mollies, guppies, this and that. So who knows? Maybe I'll take some fish home. But that's what we're up to. So stay tuned, everybody. Alright.
Getting the hat on before we get too far.
So we made it here. We're going to try not to film the wife.
How's it going, man?
How's it going?
If you don't mind.
I agree that she does. Yeah.
Okay. Just feel free to edit whatever dirty you see here.
Holy.
I'm gonna take these up.
Oh, that's a lot of guppies. Yes.
They're Japanese blue mosaic, and they stay pretty true to the strain if you get anybody that's interested in that kind of thing.
We got an awesome group of little dwarf cats over here. We put about 8 in there, and there's about 100 of them now.
So that's the biggest tank, the 75?
That's the biggest one, yeah.
Okay.
But we got 40 downstairs. It's not even open. You could, use something with. Do something with. It's got a stand and everything. Hush up. I told you about that barking.
Snails and no.
Hide that wild hair.
What you got over there, John?
Pygmy,
What's that?
dwarf,
Here, video it.
it's a species tank of pygmy cories.
Yeah, Corey's, that's what it is.
Pygmy Corey?
Yeah.
Thriving little dudes, there's probably 50 or 100 of them.
Yeah, there's even some fry in there.
Yeah. Yep, there's some breeding mugs. There's a reason there's 50 in there.
They're so hard to see. Oh, there you go.
Engineer's gonna have so much fun.
Yeah.
These plants are beautiful.
I've got a whole big tote full of them for you. There are some really nice plants in the tanks up here.
That's
There are new plants in the tanks downstairs.
all right. So we got these three, and these are the three upstairs. That's not a stand, though, is it?
No, that's a stand for the 36 bow front that's downstairs.
Okay.
I'll show you that in just a minute. But yeah, this is everything upstairs.
Okay.
And those are all the nice plants. Those are all nice live plants out of this tank.
Ooh, alrighty.
There's a buttload of them in there.
Neat.
I got some nice black rocks, some kind of river rocks that were in that tank. If you're into them, you're welcome to them. If not, I can make those go away.
Okay. And
then we go down here.
so we can go out the side door to go down the drive to the
We
van.
can go right out the driveway, right out here. Yep.
Oh, really?
Yep. Right out
Okay.
through the garage. Yep. There's a tank.
Oh.
All these boxes are filters and pumps and stuff. Those are filters and filter stuff. Here's air pumps. And there's some good stuff in here. It's not just all little 40s and stuff. This is the thing that was driving this whole system.
Alright.
That's a big 4,000. That'll move some crazy water. It says $3, but it's a $120 pump. I got it at St. Vincent de Paul or something. But anyway. So anyways, there's these tanks.
Is that a 33?
It's a 33 long.
Yeah.
That's like my dream tank right
There's
there.
2 of them. You win.
I'm gonna have to bug Big Rich for a 33 long.
There you go.
There's 2 of them, man.
Dude, I love them.
They
They're
look
like the
brand
20
new.
longs, but like a foot longer.
Exactly. Yeah, it's a 55-gallon footprint. It's just
Yep.
short.
Yeah.
And I was doing plecos and cories and stuff, so I didn't need the height.
And then you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 of them.
Those are 10 gallons.
There's one hiding over there too.
10.
10 of them.
That's the boat.
Oh, there's the boat front.
There's the big one. There's another 10 gallon.
Okay.
You can have that stand. That's a 20, I guess. 15 or 20, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then, but wait, there's more. In here. I got a box of rocks, some nice dragon rock and stuff, some wood pieces, little Plico cave. I don't know if you're into any of that. I got 2 nice 5 gallons here. We had shrimp in one of those.
Little beta tanks.
Yeah, you know that's what
I
it
got 2 of those. I got another bag of those black rocks from upstairs. These are just some smaller guys.
Alright.
I got some hose. I got that good fitting I saved because I thought somebody might be able to do something with that.
Check out his RSO setups. I've never
Nice
seen one
tank.
like that.
Right. Nice
Yeah,
holding
big
tank.
tank. That
Yeah,
way I
it
can
is.
get. We do like half RO, half tap,
Right.
and with that I can get like 3 buckets. And so if
So
I
what made
start,
you get out of the business then? Or?
yeah, we're thinking about moving probably.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and didn't know where we were gonna end up in it. And
Okay.
we've done this off and on several times over the years. Got into freshwater 25 years ago, was in it for a few years, had to move. Ended up in a house we couldn't have fish in, so we were out of it for a while. Then we moved to another house where we could have fish. We got into saltwater, did that pretty extremely, ended up with fish that ended up down at the aquarium.
Uh-huh.
Some stuff they couldn't even keep alive, we managed to get going in our tank and kept for a couple years and got them hardy, and so they were good specimens for them. But anyways, then we got out of it again because we moved in with my mother-in-law. She was sick, and anyways, after she passed, the wife needed something to kind of keep her mind off of things. So we got an aquarium, and then we got another aquarium,
And then another aquarium.
and then we needed a sick tank, and then we needed an overflow tank, and then, anyways, I started selling fish to the local aquariums again, and away we went. So 3.5 years later, I got all this stuff. I
Alright.
probably didn't pay for much of any of it.
Well,
but
what we do, I see you got plenty of buckets. We won't even bring one in. What we'll do is we'll get the water, you get our bucket full, and we'll start scooping all the fish.
Yeah.
And you got that one big bucket. We'll continue putting all the live plants in there.
Yep.
And,
Yeah, you can take that to with you.
okay, and
Yep.
we'll break it all down and then you get all the tanks loaded.
Yep.
All right, everybody, stay tuned. You said, but wait.
There's 420s out here too.
Oh, and 420s out here. Oh, and this is the garage door and it goes right out.
goes
All
right out.
right.
Yep.
Oh, yeah, this will make it much easier then.
Yep.
Excellent.
Yeah, all this stuff down here is a quick shot right out.
Okay.
So,
We got a lot
Oh,
of tanks.
but wait, there's more. That little tank with the little pygmy cories.
Yeah.
Upstairs?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
We were gonna change them over to a 40 breeder,
Oh,
and there's the stand for it.
oh, brand new, huh?
Yeah, we didn't get that far.
Wow.
So, anyways,
Okay.
yep, there's filters and everything for it in that bag, and there's an air pump for it in that box. And,
Oh, wow. All right.
so, anyways, ought to help your yard sale.
Yeah, that's for sure. Absolutely. All right, well, we'll get buckets and we'll
And
start
if Big
getting the
Rich can't
water.
keep you one of them tanks after all this, shame on him. No. Hey, I watched about 5 minutes of Fishy Friday just for no good reason, but I heard Rich's wife got her financing shut down. I'm really sorry to hear
Got it fixed.
that. Excellent.
Got it fixed. Believe it or not,
So
I
glad
mean,
to
he
hear
was
it.
looking at a lot of problems, and
I'm sure.
this
I've
and
been
that,
through it.
and
We
then
went through it with her mom.
I don't know why, how, what they did wrong, but all of a sudden it got straightened
got it
out.
right.
So
Good.
he is good to go. So
Sweet.
he's good.
Sweet.
All right, so we'll get some of these buckets.
Yeah.
Well, we gotta go upstairs. That's right. Everything here is.
Yeah, there's already buckets.
Yeah, there's
upstairs.
nothing to
There's
do
buckets
down here,
upstairs.
but
Yeah,
just take them all outside. All
Those
right.
little guys, there's 5 little cories in
Oh,
that tank,
okay.
and 3 little shrimp. Those shrimp are hardy as hell. I sold 1,000 of them shrimp. There's 3 or 4 in there, and I know there's at least 1 girl. So if anybody wants to screw with them, in 8 months you'll have another
That tank's
1,000
so
shrimp.
small, what we might do is just empty it down to there. and put it in the back and leave that one
Yeah,
just
if you want to
as
do that,
is.
those shrimp will make the trip like
Right.
that. Those cories actually belong with the cories up in the 75. They're babies from those green cories upstairs.
Okay.
So if you want to throw them in the bucket with them, that's what we do when we get a couple extras. So they just didn't make it upstairs yet. So.
All right. Yeah, we'll
Actually,
get this
I
on the
sold
road.
those. I just had, with things shutting down, I sold probably 500 of them little cories.
Really?
Oh yeah, they were in that 36 bow front over in the other corner of the living room, and they just started breeding. We had them in there with coolie loaches, and the coolie loaches started breeding too.
Yeah.
Terry's got them documented with the babies moving around in the gravel and stuff. But anyways, the cories started breeding too, so I started scooping eggs and throwing them in a tank down here, and they kept hatching and hatching and hatching. I probably sold 500 of those things around here. But yeah, anyways.
All right. Okay, well, empty buckets and we'll get upstairs and start doing this. All right, we got 2 buckets of water out there. He's gonna start, well, I'm gonna finish starting. He's gonna grab a net and start netting.
Right.
Certified cories.
I like their fins.
Yeah. The little orange fin.
Yeah, it's like golden almost.
Yeah.
Neat.
They're breeding.
That's 2
If you
scoops.
can catch them, they're laying eggs now.
Oh snap. They should focus on more breeding projects at Ohio Fish Rescue.
All right, John just put in the second container. So we got not everything. We got the 2 tanks emptied. The 75, and I'm not sure what size that is. So we got them 2 empty. There's still a few that, what kind of Kobe's did they?
Dwarf cories?
That's what it was.
Dwarf? Oh, the survive?
No, the ones that were breeding in that one tank we got empty.
Yeah, dwarf.
Yeah. So we gotta go do that, and there's a few downstairs. We'll get them, we'll get some air on these guys right now, and we'll start loading up all these tanks. All right, we're still gonna do that one and the little one downstairs. Jawn emptied this one, and he's in the process of emptying this one. Except for we let it calm down, and we came back, and there's a lot more little fries. So he's scooping up some more. In the meantime, I'm gonna go get the moving blanket put down so we can start getting these tanks in. I say we came down in some really foggy, bad rain, but it's lightened up, not hardly even drizzling. That's a plus. It's 50 plus degrees. I'm gonna go ahead and get this all set up so we can start carrying out tanks while they're waiting on those couple to empty out. All right, we took the 1 tank. It's in the back. We got that, whatever it is, 75 being emptied. We'll bring that out next. And it's moving quite, easily. So that takes care of upstairs. Then we got to go downstairs with 1 tank with fish. And we're going to take that as is, like we did the one upstairs. And the rest are all empty. We'll fit them in, play Tetris, and get our butts back to Cleveland. Everything from upstairs out. We just got to get everything downstairs. So we're going to do the same thing as we did with the other one. In fact, we don't even have to take any of those plants out or anything, dude.
This cory doesn't have an eyeball.
What's that?
That cory doesn't have an eyeball. Let's give him a cool name. One-Eyed Joe. One-Eyed Willie.
Alright, so we'll empty most of this out and just take it upstairs like we did the other one. And in the meantime, we'll start carrying these out. All the guppies and the red ones were in there. We just emptied that one with all those cories, brought it up. The same with the one that was in the basement just now. Emptied it and brought it up. They all got air going. Those are all the plants and so forth. These are custom designer bags and stuff the lady had and wants to give to OFR. And John and I have already stacked up. He's already bringing up. And we're going to somehow figure this mess out. But John and I have been bringing them all out. We still got to figure out how we're going to get it in here. I only have so much foam and stuff. We'll figure it out. Alright. We got them all out here, everything. He has boxes and boxes of stuff for us. So we're just gonna try and load and get as much in here as we possibly can now. All right, Ken brought us a few blankets. We just gotta figure out what we're gonna do here and get on our way. All right. We got her loaded up the best we can. Thanks, Rick. Thank you for everything, man. We appreciate it.
I appreciate you moving it out of here.
Oh, no problem, man. Thank you. Beautiful tanks,
it does
really.
some good stuff for you. Yeah.
Yeah, unbelievable. I never seen. They're like brand new, man.
I know some of them been down there for 3.5 years, but I mean, honestly, I was breeding, so they were getting washed out every few months.
All right, but man, looks like they were never used. But thank you, sir.
Hey, you're welcome.
All right, you have a good day.
You too. Thanks, Reaper.
All right, almost 9:30. We made it back. Now we just got to clean some of this out so we can get to the fish. And Jerry's already waiting on us. All right. Took a little bit. We got everything in. Fortunately, we had an accident. This tank, when we pulled it out, it cracked on the bottom. We didn't know it. We drained all the water, but I believe we saved all the fish and the plants. We got them over here. Jerry's been scooping them in. And we might have 1 or 2 casualties, but we did save them. That's good. All right. So, one bad.
Your light over here a second. Anything we're doing?
Yeah, that looks good, man.
If they are, it's tough shit.
Yeah, no, that's good, dude.
I think I got them.
Yeah, look at these.
Oh my God.
I told you there was a lot.
It was a 90-gallon tank?
75.
75.
Yeah.
Well, I think I'm going to put more in this.
So, alright, I'm going to start my car and get this ready. We'll stop by Sunday. I got another rescue. We'll come by and check on these after Jerry gets everything acclimated. Alright, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Me and John, we took care of that one. A lot of beautiful tanks. That guy had them for like 3 years, some of them, some for 6 months, but I tell you what, they are like crystal clear and brand new. We've got the fish in, as you saw. I'll go out there Sunday. We got, you know, another rescue, a local one, and we'll take care of that. And yeah, Barnaby's in the mood. He wants to go out, and Dawn won't let him out because his paw's injured and he keeps getting beat up. But not much we can do. But yep, that was an awesome video. We'll go back out Sunday and we'll take everything off the tank, and I'll show you everything. And we'll get a check on the fish in quarantine. Hopefully I can bring some of them home. In the meantime, hit that like, subscribe, and share, and we'll go deeper with the Reaper.